Hey, HoneyxBunz here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are here back in Adopt Me. I'll be sharing you guys some of my tips and guide for playing Adopt Me. So let's get into the video. Tip number 1, if you go to dress up and go here, you can fill out your description. I like filling out that I'm a Neon and Mega Maker and growing my inventory, unwanted stuff. This is very beneficial because it can help people understand what you are looking for and what you need, which is very helpful. I get a lot of unwanted stuff because I have this here. So make sure you add that to your description. Tip number 2, make a profile. But be careful while making a profile. You do not want to share all your pets because someone can see all those pets and be like, hey, I'm going to hack you for it. So only show the pets that you're currently trading. And maybe your dream pets, because you never know, someone may have your dream pet. And also fill a description again about yourself. I find that very helpful as well. Tip number 3, gumball machine. These eggs that are in the gumball machine only stay in game for a few months and it goes and it turns into a different egg. So grab as many of those eggs as you can before they get out of game. Tip number 4, growing your inventory. Get as many eggs and pets as you can. Even if you don't like the pets, you can always keep them, and you never know, someone else may be looking for that pet and you can get something really nice. My next tip is trading. Before you can trade, you have to get your trading license that is in the building right next to the grocery store. Alright, so I'll show you guys where to get your trading license real quick. I can't redo it because you can only do it once, but you go to this building right over here. And you go ahead and talk to Agent Jake. And he'll unlock this door. See, I can't go here because I already answered. But basically what's in there is different scenarios of trading. And it's basically like a test. And when you pass the test, you get your trading license. Another helpful tip is right here, the redemption codes. I think the only one active right now is Moss 2X. It gives you a 2X period for 4 hours to age your pets and money. But you can also redeem your codes that you get from toys from the stores, which is nice. So that is very helpful. So basically, once you get your trading license, you can trade more pets. And what you can do is look at the trade history of everything and report if you got scammed, but they really don't care if you get scammed. They're just like, oh, boo-hoo, so thanks Adopt Me, I appreciate that. Anyways, also be careful of scamming. There's many different scams out there, like pick a door or give me your pet, I'll age them. Like, it's so obvious that it's a scam, so just be careful. And there's many videos about this out there to help you determine if it's a scam or not, so be careful. And also learn your trading values. I did not know trading values when I first started, so I gave away a lot of good pets that were out of game for pets that were still in game, and I regret it to this day. So make sure you know trading values. You can look up YouTube videos, you can go to trading value websites to see if your trade is good or not. Which is, I go to the one that is trading, like adoptmetrading.io or whatever. I go to that one. But also be careful on those websites because sometimes they're not good. So just be careful. But yeah. Another tip is actually about house stuff. So as you can see here, I have my house here on the plaza. It is Robux to buy house plots, like 300 Robux, I think. I'm not sure. But I find it very helpful because I hate going back and forth to the neighborhood. But another thing you can do with go into your house easier is buying this door, this magic house door. You can place it wherever you want and it will teleport you to your house, which I find very helpful. And another tip is actually making pets and stuff. I use this all the time. I bought donuts and water, and what you can do is grab as many as you want. Instead of buying food and stuff and wasting your money on food, you can just get this. But the only problem with this is that it does not save. So once when you leave the game, it doesn't save, and when you come back, you have to grab it all over again. But it's not a big deal. My next tip is having a money tree. I find it very beneficial. It gives you $100 per day, but only 8 every so minutes bucks, but overall $100. And my next tip is getting speed potions. They are very helpful for getting around Adopt Me quicker, and I usually do 2 or 3 H potions, and I am like zooming. So yeah, like look how fast we're going. Whee! Another tip is having a lure, whatever it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. You can get bucks, you can get age potions, you can get toys, you can get petware, you can get pets from this. I mean, you can get a whole bunch from this. So make sure you have that around. My next tip is when you try to log in like every day on Adopt Me, because you get points and you can get certain pets and items for logging in. So make sure you do that as well. And my next tip is completing tasks. You can earn many different things to cure potions, those boxes, RGB boxes, money, gifts. You can get a lot of stuff for doing tasks. So my next tip is actually located in the hospital. Instead of constantly going to the hospital on a sick day, you can just grab these golden apples that is located up here. If you go to this room, you can only get 30 apples in game, and they do not save as well, so the next time you log into the game you have to get them again. But instead of going to the hospital every single time for your pet, you can just, wherever you are, you can just give the golden apple to your pet and it will cure them. My next tip is instead of going to the playground every single time for the playground task, you can just buy a piano in your house and it will cure their boredom and you don't have to go to the playground. I have one right here and I always use it. I don't go to the playground anymore, so make sure to have a piano in your house. And another tip is having teleporters. I have a teleporter to the Sky Castle. I find it easy, but it is like $3,000, but it's very easy to teleport instead of grabbing a pet and going up there. So I find that very helpful. My next tip is try to make all your neons and megas ride or fly, because that increases their My next tip is grab as many age potions and fly potions and trade them, because some people don't feel like paying Robux for them and you can get really good pets for it. And also make your pets ride and fly, because people are also looking for that, especially neons and megas. I always make them ride or fly because it increases their, value. So yeah. And also make sure to look at people's profiles, because they could be looking for a pet that you have and it might be their dream pet and they will overpay, which is very nice. But that is basically it. There are so many tips and stuff you can be doing here on Adopt Me. Also, if you don't have enough money to buy food for your house or whatever, there is food at the salon that you can get the donuts from, and I think there's a water fountain in one of the buildings, so you can grab donuts here as well. And yeah. But that is basically my tips. So just be careful out there, and be careful about showing all your pets and also trading, because there's a lot of people out there scamming and hacking your account. So just be careful. So especially if you're displaying your pets in your house, just be careful, because someone will be like, oh, they have this pet, I'm gonna hack them. So don't show your whole inventory to the world, just show a little bit. But it's completely up to you. So yeah, that is basically my tips for playing Adopt Me. And yeah. If I missed any tips in this video, I'm sorry. I can't name all the tips all at once. But let me know if this video helped you. Actually, oh, I forgot. Another thing that is very helpful is having a friend that has been playing Adopt Me. My friend gave me a lot of pets to start off with, which was very nice, instead of starting off with nothing. So make sure you have a friend that can help you, you know? But other than that, that is basically my tips and guide for playing Adopt Me. If I missed anything, I'm sorry. I can't name everything at once. So let me know down in the comments what other tips you found that I have not mentioned, and what other games you would like me to play here on Roblox. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow my group here on Roblox. I sell clothes, I chat with y'all. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and like this video to see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!